Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry if you heard some background noise. I was just typing out some stuff. We were gonna start about an hour ago, but then it started raining, so unfortunately I had to delay the stream by like by a bit. Give me 1 second. I have to turn that down. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit too loud for me. Oops. Let's begin. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to do something. Give me one moment. Forgot the most important addition to the stream, and that is I gotta connect overlay to Discord again. Yes, authorize. Bing, bang, boom. There we go. Rest in peace, all of those resistance soldiers. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, CL. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be... We found him. We found him at last. Ah! What should I do? What should I do? Ah! Watch out! We're cornered. We've got to evacuate now. We have no time to argue. Ah! Hey, what's going on, Donnell? Stay back! Hold on. I'm doing this shit no damage. Rats! Oh, that seems very nice. Use this, Zero. Who are you? Who are you? Hurry. You have to save her. Don't waste time. Zero. Is that my name? Ugh. I can't remember. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? Yes, I'm playing peak dog shit. Acid, you're absolutely right about that. But it is one of my favorite childhood games though. X. X? That name sounds familiar. X is trying to retire you? Alright, before we talk to CL, I'm gonna do some extracurricular grinding, so to speak. Yeah, 0-1 is incredibly rough, and I will agree upon that. But I play it for nostalgia, so can you... Yes, I did remember to announce. I did remember to announce on. Oh, no, wait, I did not. Thank you for telling me because I literally am about to start. Literally about to say, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it," and then I'm like, "Oh, wait, no, I didn't." Thank you for correct. Thank you for telling me. Well, guess what time it is, guys? Yeah, on Blue Sky. Yeah, I posted there. Well, guys, it's time for me to abuse this game. Yeah, it's everybody's part, all right. Yeah, it's everybody's part, all right, until you start to kill yourself over, like, the later grind requirements. Do I need to talk about the triple rod? Hold on a second, I have to double check something with the... Zero's weaponry. I'm double checking something for the upgrade. For the upgrades. Okay, can charge a slash. 500. Oh, wow, that is a lot of hits. Now, I could just naturally grind out the weapons during missions, but I prefer to do this. Because I don't know about you, I don't want to spend the entire game being in misery. Give me 1 second. I actually forgot to make an announcement somewhere else. Because it now just popped into my head. Shit. Well, the thing is that despite the level grinding for the weapons, I don't mind playing this game. I would rather play this game than play X7. Or X6, if at that. Yes, those are low bars, but you know what? At the end of the day, I would really prefer to play this game, because this is a childhood game for me. I owned a physical copy for this game, so it's like... Alright, we got one more left to do, which is a lot of hits. This is literally, like... These enemies right here are, like, the best ones to grind off of. Weapon reversals. No, I do not. I do not know a lot of the techs, unfortunately, for this for the Zero games. Hold on, checking something. Yeah, it'd be easier for me. If you... Hey, Kaon. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so tell me about these techniques, or these techs.
Okay, so I mostly know them from one video I put out. I know one of them is the reversal, where basically if you flip horizontally, it counts as a new attack, so it'll actually let you hit multiple attacks. If you walk up to an enemy and then flip back and forth rapidly, that, yeah, like that, it'll actually count as multiple hits. It's been pretty long. Like, right now, I think it's on every page. You just count the multiple hits there. Just the full thing they normally do. Looks kind of silly.
Yeah.
Sure, it's useful on hard areas.
Yeah.
Planning on playing the whole series?
I plan to do them over time. Like, I plan to do 02. Yeah. Well, I plan to do the X series as its own marathon next year, but I wanted to get ahead of the curve and just do the rest of the series, because the marathons are probably going to end up being stuff like Legend, are going to probably be dedicated to games with multiple games in the series, like Battle Network. Oh, that's right, there's a cyber elf in this area. What'd you say?
Try not to do it, but it could be,
Yeah.
I guess you're collecting all the cyber elves, even though
I'm not using any. I am literally... I don't want to use any of the cyber elves, just simply because of the fact that the last thing I want to do is, like... Alright. Alright, Z-Saber is completely done. Now it's time to go to the Buster.
I was getting 0-1, like, although it has
I like Zero One. Even though it has a lot of flaws, I do like this game. It does some, like, unique things as well, on top of, like, despite it. It is the first game of its sub-series, but it's also, like, it also does things that I don't think any of the other games really do.
I mean, I think it was probably the one that really used the whole mission structure.
Yeah.
The other later X games that's each area isn't just like a mistake. It has a reason you're there.
Yep.
You know, that's always nice.
Oh, who pinged me? Okay, obtained after getting the Z-Saber, 200 hits, 400 hits, and 1200 hits. Okay, the Buster is the easiest to level up, which is why I was doing the Saber first, because the Saber's far more annoying to level up early on. And that way, and also I can abuse this area while I still can before it inevitably goes away. Yeah, spoiler alert, this place gets completely destroyed. Only thing I wish Zero could do is duck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, Buster Shot skill is up.
Because it feels like they have a lot of really neat ideas, and sometimes the execution's really good. Just that sometimes it feels like they were very deliberately set ignoring like stuff like
Yeah. There's some like I like Zero, like I like the Zero quadrilogy, but I also really appreciate that there's a lot of like good setup when it comes to the lore and everything. But there's just certain gameplay decisions where it's like, I feel like Zero One could have benefited from having a little bit more time to cook, personally speaking. But otherwise, I enjoy this game. It's just, I wish he could duck. It would have made fighting in this game a whole lot easier, you know? Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree that the screen real estate is a really big issue. My biggest thing though is it isn't so much like the screen size that really comes into play. It's just the more that I think about this game, the more that I go, there's a lot of good potential in this game that is just unfortunately marred by the fact that A, it was put on the Game Boy Advance. Like, I would have loved to have seen them wait to do the Zero series, like, around the DS era. It would have been very interesting to see what Inti could have done then.
I guess my issue, I think that my two big issues are the screen crunch and the fact that it kind of punishes you for using upgrades, which feels like it's kind of... I know it's trying to go against the whole Mega Man thing of, you know, I guess, a progression. Because, you know, Zero is the guy who's like, oh, it's supposed to be the challenge one, you know? I guess that's what they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
With, you know, oh, you challenge yourself to be better and minimalist. But it just feels like it I guess maybe the way the ranking system is set up, it just feels like it's saying, no, you get punished for using the upgrades.
Yep.
Instead of, you know, in addition to just not having them, you also, like...
I don't know. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Like, there's, like, to kind of go into a gameplay aspect about this game that I enjoy, I like the weapon upgrade system. I think that's a cool concept. Is it executed well? No, not really. But I think it is a cool concept nonetheless, and I really wish, like, like a fan game or something, looked into that a little bit more.
Yeah, I think part of the issue, especially in 0-1, with the weapon leveling, is that it locks your basic moveset as opposed to, like, more advanced stuff.
Yeah.
So it just feels like, oh, instead of, you know, unlocking the cool stuff, it just feels like I'm gimped on this stuff.
I mean, for 0-1's story, I mean, it makes sense that he kind of forgot, because, you know, being asleep for 100 years, that kind of makes sense lore. But at the same time, it's like, by 0-2, there is no, like, excuse to be doing it.
Again, I wouldn't mind it if it was, even if his base moveset was better, and it was just unlocking, like, I don't know, maybe like a down stab or something.
Yeah, I wish he had the down stab in this game.
I think there was the Skull Bash or Skull Crush, I think is what Zero called it. Because you do the spinning attack, and then you hold down after you do the deployment of the saber into the air. You can hold your saber out in front of you, like downwards. But it's not quite the down stab. It's just, and I think there's an EX move, but that might be in the later games.
So, yeah, the EX moves don't get started until 0-2. 0-2, I mean, 0-2 and 0-1 are very interesting because 0-2 works a lot on what 0-1 does already, and does improve upon certain aspects like the leveling system for the weapons, which I think is a cool concept. Like I said, I wish it was executed a lot better in this game. In 0-2, it's a whole lot better because, like, the requirements aren't as insane.
That would also help a lot. It was just, oh, the requirements aren't, you know, if they plateaued instead of kind of growing exponentially, I think that would have helped a lot.
I think with the idea of doing a weapon leveling system, because this is me going into my game developer brain, is I like to think about it in a way where it's like, well, if you're gonna do a weapon upgrade system like that, what are the benefits to it? Like, obviously, like you said, plateauing would probably be the best, like, would be the best solution for this, but I also do think that every level upgrade should also have some significance to it. Like, say every odd numbered level or something, you get, like, a special thing added onto it. Like, say, for example, the Buster gets to level 5, okay, you get an enhanced charge shot or something. You know, that type of stuff. It's like, it's just me, like, spitballing and thinking about things.
I mean, they did kind of do that here. It's just, instead of, oh, you get something specialist, you get something that was basic before.
Yes.
That's kind of one of my issues. I wish it had added on instead of being kind of distracted, I guess.
Yeah. I do think it should, like, 0-1 should have added on more, but that's just... But, like, I also have to give credit where credit is due. This is technically, like, one of the first games that Inti did.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I don't mean to, like, you know, talk, you know, smack about the development. I'm sure there was a lot of, like, you know, effort put into this. And, you know, it's a lot of there's some stuff that, you know, hindsight 2020. You know.
Yeah, hindsight is very 2020, especially in regards to, like, the development of the franchise, of the series as it goes on. Like, I love the Zero series, don't get me wrong, but it really, I feel like there's a lot about the Zero series that could be definitely improved upon. And before people even make the comment, no, I'm not suggesting that Inti Create should come back and make a 5th Zero game, God forbid, no, that's ZX. ZX to me is the 5th Zero game. Actually, ZX and ZX Advent are the 5th and 6th Zero game, technically speaking.
Yeah, I mean, they carry forward
the story, exactly.
Style. Well, I guess the plot is a bit disconnected, but it's, you know, it's still following that same time.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant as a kind of a soft ending. I think they even said they were kind of tired of telling the story by 03. It's just they wanted to wrap it up.
Which made me wonder, like, how long ZX was in development for, because I can imagine ZX being in development for, like, potentially, like, a few years before 2000, like, a few years before 04, or, no, correction, during the development of 03 and 04, I imagine.
I guess it depends on what you mean by development, because are we talking about, like, oh, active funds are allocated, or just...
No, like, concept, like, conceptually speaking. Because I have to... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're done grinding now.
Yay.
Now it's actually...
I know sometimes it can be like, oh, I had this unrelated idea that kind of got, like, transformed into something else. It's like, okay, where did this idea start?
Well, here's the other thing. Like, we do know at one point that parts of the soundtrack for ZX was, like, allegedly being made for, like, an RPG or something. Because I believe... I think it was either Yamada or somebody else. I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember it being said in an interview, though, about the Zero game, about the Zero and ZX titles. Alright, time to do the first mission. Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. Are you new here? Kick butt so that you can become a Reploid like the others. Yeah. I know they can't say certain words, and because this is rate F.
I mean, sorry, I was gonna say, even like, if he said like even you know, I guess even ruder way, that still feels kind of weird for the old guy to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, if you don't have an A rank, you cannot go into Seal's lab and actually get that cyber elf. Are you ready?
I like how they said maybe suspected or wrongly suspected. So it's like, I know the implication is supposed to be that they don't know if someone's already there. It just makes it sound like, oh, they know someone's already there and they have no idea if he's actually a Maverick. Like, oh yeah, he could be a criminal.
Yeah, there's some, like, little, like, silly stuff about the story, about the dialogue in this game. Oh, wow.
I'm waiting for the fortress stages, because I know there's that one line that's just, it comes out of nowhere.
There's one line in particular that you cannot, like, access, and it's, like, untranslated still. I remember it. It's like you had to clear a mission. You either have not had to clear the mission before you even got there, or it was out. You son of a bitch.
I guess that's kind of the screen crunch, though, where it's just stuff drops on you from off screen. That's what's annoying.
Yeah, that's the one reason why I think screen crunch was kind of a bad thing in this game.
Well, I think there's also, I guess, you know, when we say hindsight is 2020, it's easy enough to go like, oh yeah, we should have resized everything when we got started, but like, imagine trying to do that with late development.
Yeah. The DS has bigger, like, the funny part is that I know I said, like, it would have been interesting to see the Zero series, you know, do something on the, you know, having to wait until the DS came out before they realized it. Because the more I look at it, the more I realize, like, the DS's screen size is only bigger but significantly. by like a few pixels, like a certain amount of pixels.
Here's a couple tiles bigger, which that monically might have been enough.
Yes. I'm Aztec Falcon. Yes. Probably gonna get a B rank for doing that. I kind of wanna see like the other boss attacks too. That's the other reason.
I know a lot of people say that he's kind of the rookie killer.
Yes, he is.
And especially if you don't grind first, because that's just rough.
Oh, I got an A. I actually got an A for that. Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, so the escape unit is basically your get-out-of-jail-free card, but the mission has failed. You do not want to do anything. You do not want to do anything with that thing, trust me.
At that point, it's not really a get-out-of-jail-free card, it's just a get-out-of-jail card.
Nice, I got a Cyber Elf from him.
Yep, that's Andrew's Cyber Elf. I think his name's Andrew, right?
Yeah, Andrew. That is his name. To be honest, though, like, you know, going into the whole thing about another reason why I like 01, I really like how well connected the world is. Like, that is, like, the coolest part about this, also, before I do anything.
Say that every time you pass by, or were you pressing up?
I was trying to see if he says something else, because he had another comment. But I think I have to do another mission.
Ah, okay. I was just like, I hope they didn't make it so it triggers every time you pass by him. That would have been really annoying.
Oh yeah, that would have been way too annoying. What? I wasn't anywhere near you, but okay. It's hard to think about this character knowing what happens, you know, knowing what they become in the future. Because, you can't it's 100% that little girl. ends up that little girl Reploid ends up becoming so important to the next sub-series that it's not even funny. But it also gives me a lot of questions that I don't know if I feel comfortable in, like, trying to answer. More importantly is, like, okay, if Prairie is exactly who I think she is, then that has me wondering, well, if she's been alive for this long, did CL do the same thing? Like, a lot of it is just, I have questions.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's the same kind of question, you know, from the classic to X series gap, where it's like, what happened to the cat? You know, assumptions, but
yeah. It's always about asking whatever happened to certain characters, and it's like, I'm glad that we don't get answers to everything, but I do think CL is one that they really should not be avoiding the question to, because there's a lot of questions I have about the ZX time period, and trust me, I would love it if the ZX art book went into very deep lore about the ZX era. You know?
I mean, I think they were hoping for ZX3 or ZXC, I guess was the working title for it.
Yeah, we know that the potential title for it was like ZX Cradle, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I remember hearing that from
Oh, I forgot I could cut those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Physics.
Oh shit.
Oh god, he has the violin wrecking ball. From X2. You know,
Yes.
that guy where just started physics ball. Really, I know it's, you know, not that easy to confuse it, but I wish they had made the bullets from a different color than your shots.
Yes. Also, this enemy really looks like a Legends enemy.
Definitely. It has that Reaver eye thing going on at the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has that. It does look like a Reaver bot. Like, it messes with me in a very funny way where it's like, I like it that when the series likes to acknowledge like the future, but it's also like I can tell it's like, is this a stretch or not? You know?
I mean, sometimes it's, you know, it's less of an intentional reference and more just, oh, we're dipping into the same design aesthetic, I guess.
Yes.
Like, for example, I don't think that random guy was supposed to be a Reaver at the same time. That doesn't look like that.
There's some designs where it's like, I feel it's intentional, but then there's some where it's like, I also get like, okay, maybe not, maybe not. Ah, the Pantheon Core. I hate this thing.
It's got some weirdly, like, body horror looking type stuff with the hair. It's like, why? They have a dude just kind of like attached in there, and it's like, why did they do this? Look. Like, I know there's always a lot of stuff in Mega Man where it's like, you know, there's what reason they have to do this. But it's like, they took a dude and just kind of like made him into an engine. And, you you know, that's one thing, but it's like, they also left the upper body there, too? It's like, why?
Ooh.
If you want to try reversals, I know that also works with the speed slash.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Zero One, it's like I pretty much remember most of the game. The thing I only don't remember I don't remember are the fights against the four Guardians.
Still A rank, warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're collecting cyber elves, which are basically just JPEGs, and then you gotta feed your money to it, so I guess Zero's a gotcha addict?
Mm-hmm. Occupy factory. Find the shuttle. Retrieve the data. I'll do this one. Oh, god damn it. I'll do the factory for... I believe the factory boss is weak to electricity. I believe.
Should be, because lightning gets fire, right?
Yes.
Assuming the factory
Oh, no, wait. Actually, I'm stupid. Hold on. Return to the start game. Because I remembered Anubis is weak to electricity, I think.
Okay, yeah, well, Anubis is in the desert. So.
Yes. Yeah, so hold on. Let me actually go and check something with the Zero stuff really quick, because...
pull up the guide, or...
Yeah, let me pull up the weakness chart, because I genuinely forget. I do forget about the weaknesses. Like, genuinely. Let's see. Anubis, Necromancis. He is weak to... Oh, no, he's weak to fire. Never mind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Abandoned Factory. Guard Aortic. It does not say the weak...
You get the flame chip after beating him.
Yeah, so it's probably better if I go after if I do that first, then.
Okay, it changes element. So, or it has multiple elements. So that's what it's, it was retrieve data.
Oh! Oopsie daisy.
Want to restart? Since apparently those the retrieve data mission.
Yeah. Well, no, here's the thing with the retrieved data that I lose access to that area after, and
Okay.
it's like I do want to use it just before I get um
Yeah, you want the that item.
yeah, I want to get the shield boomerang upgraded first. So,
Yeah. All right. So yeah, yeah, it would be the Hydra then, because that doesn't have a proper weakness.
behold the Zero Series versions of fucking shield attackers.
I mean, you know, the more things change.
The more they stay the same.
Wow, I didn't know you could just shoot through that door.
The vents, yeah. Trust me, it surprised the hell out of me too when I found out just now. I played this game for so long that I genuinely rediscover a lot of the things I used to know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make a joke about how we're all getting old.
Yeah. No!
Does that count as a proper death if you use the...
No, it does not.
things?
No. I believe it just... It's just sometimes I have a bad habit of, like, resetting the save, because it's like, I kind of feel... I have that that little perfectionist part of me that's like...
Yeah, no, I get it completely. I played 0-2 and, like, S-ranked my way through that after, like, constantly having to reset my way through it. You know. One little mistake and you lose your rank.
I am trying to keep it to an A rank at least. Because you know what, I might like this game, but I'm definitely the type of person where it's like, if I'm playing this game, like, full disclosure, if I'm playing this game, I kind of care about how many times I die, obviously, but, like, in this, when I'm playing with save assist on because of the collection, yeah, no, it doesn't matter how many times I die, because it'll just reset my progress.
See, like, I think this is the stage where they say the screen crunch is probably the worst, and the,
Yeah, the screen crunch is... Yeah, this is where I kind of think, like, if the Zero games were actually... They waited until 0-1? No. If they waited until the DS to do the Zero Series, I think it would have been so much better. No! God damn it.
except the shiny just dacked.
Well, I thought I had
Or
enough...
did it despawn?
The platform below me despawned. That was the issue. Whoa!
If only there was some kind of grappling hook thing that you could hang from ceilings with.
Wait, this isn't 0-2. Hey, Silver. Hey, Saber and Silver. How are you? Earlier this year is when I finally gave the Zero games a shot. Before then, I was just a Classic and X fan. I guess the main thing that turned me away from Zero's redesign turned me away was Zero's redesign, but over time it grew on me, and now I consider the Zero games some of my favorites. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like say a controversial opinion. I didn't really like the Zero games for quite a while, and it only took like me playing ZX for me to eventually go back and revisit Zero One at the time. And I guess my love kind of went from there.
I'm not really the biggest fan of the Zero redesigns either, mostly just because, like, I like the mechanical stuff he does for the designer did for it. It's just a lot of the Zero designs don't feel that mechanical. They feel like, you know, off in a lot of cases. Like, the arms and legs are fine, it's just, for this one, the vest boots me out.
Yeah, I could get that.
Helmet's fine too. I think that's a pretty good helmet.
I think my favorite take on this design in particular is probably the one that's in, whatchamacallit, is the one on the Mythos album. Like, that is the design of Zero that I think sticks out the most to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's another thing is the artist for this series, whose name like is escaping.
Toru Nakayama.
Yeah, Nakayama. It's a lot of his designs when he goes hard, it looks really good. It's just when he goes hard, it's a lot of times it's too detailed for probably the Game Boy Advance.
But I think there's beauty in that, personally speaking. Ooh, I'm on death's door, but come on. That was so close. Hey, Palladium.
I will say this about I feel like the Zero series is probably the most consistent of the platformer sub-series.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like...
Got it. Sabers. Oh, that's fine. You can listen to the stream, Palladium. Okay, fire chip gotten. It's not even skills. It's like, in this game in particular, it's more so like... How do I describe it? EX skills in the later games, yes. it's also because this game really needs you to, like, the games really require you to, like, step up your A game, I feel. I like the ZX games, but me personally, if I were to end the Mega Man timeline, it would be with 04, since I think that game has such a heartbreaking but conclusive end. I agree. However, I really like the ZX series, and it's like, if it wasn't for Zero, I wouldn't have probably my favorite protagonist in the entire series. My favorite protagonist in the series, which is Ale.
Invited you to like to talk just to listen on the stream. He says he's having a trouble hearing you.
Hold on a second. Ale, the more canonical, the more canonical protag than Vent. Here's, hold on, let me adjust my settings, even though I don't want to deep throat. I don't want to sound like I'm deep throating the mic today. If you know what I mean. I don't know. Ale to me is like my favorite protagonist in the entire series. I know they're both canonical, but it's also like... Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you just kind of trailed up. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, hold on. I had to restart the fight, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
It is due to how Ale gets more favor from Capcom, but it's also because, like, I agree with that, but I also do genuinely believe that Ale is a better protagonist, to be all honest. Because, like, Jiro just cuts through the bullshit in terms of, like, yeah, I've been part of the Guardians for a while.
Yeah, I think there's some, like, very minor tweaks between the two paths in ZX1.
Yeah.
I think Ales was better overall. And it also raises, like, and I know the whole thing with Gray in ZX Advent is a lot less weird than, oh yeah, so he just had, like, a family at some point, I guess.
The fact that, what really fucks with me is the fact that Albert, yes, that Albert, had a family. There are just some things in the series, in ZX, where it's like, I kind of go like, You know, how do I respond to the fact that Albert had a fucking family?
I can't really test myself because I'm trying to, like... They said that the volume from you was fine, it's just apparently I'm quiet.
Oh, hold on. Let me adjust Discord a bit more.
I don't know if you're...
Hold on.
Okay,
how about now? Like, sorry, but I'm sorry. It's like, I'm, like, relatively new to streaming, so it's also like I have to keep adjusting things as time goes on.
I mean, I don't think it's your fault, because I'm also just kind of generally pretty quiet.
Yeah.
At least from what I've been told. Mark, is that any better for you, or...?
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, Mark is watching. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, that's the Rulers of Space guy.
Yes, I know.
If you're familiar with this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, stream audio is a nightmare. I don't know, but like I tend to look at this game with very, very thinly veiled, like tinted rose glasses, because it's like I don't like this game as much as I do the ZX games, but that's also because ZX is like the favorite game for me in terms of the franchise. Oh shit.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, sorry to hear about
Is that
that.
related to the spinal thing, or sorry, is that related to the spinal thing, or is that like something unrelated? Out of curiosity. And obviously, you don't have to answer me if you're uncomfortable, but you know.
Oh, I did it. Wow.
Oh yeah, that turnaround thing.
Yeah, I did the turnaround thing.
Nice.
And he's dead. Now here comes the now here comes the hard part.
Oh god, it's the escort quest.
Yeah, it's the escort.
Yeah, I was gonna say to Saber, I think they call it the Omega Ranbu or whatever. The
Yeah.
Ranbu combo.
Yeah, the... Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him earlier. I think. What's his name? I just mentioned him earlier, but the techniques Magnus Zero mentioned if you hold down after throwing the point of the
Oh, god
saber
damn it.
attack.
No, I'm going back to the save point. Fuck you. That did not... You did not hit him. Fuck you.
I just love when he spawns under you.
I just love when this game does some, like, really special things on me. Like, I'm trying to phrase it in a way without cursing.
But to be fair, I think you have cursed before. But...
Yes, but I try not to curse a lot because it's like I have like incredible restraint in real life, but like when I'm like online, it's a completely different story.
I get that. I have a filthy mouth, and well, when I'm with friends, but you know, when I have that it's like, oh, I'm supposed to be professional. I'm usually pretty good about not mentioning that kind of thing. But yeah.
I don't know, for me it's like I'm trying not to like curse as much because I'm very cognizant of the fact that I really like to say fuck a lot. And I get
it's a very versatile word.
Yeah, it is a very versatile word. Ooh, thank you for the cyber elf. You vulture. And I think this is the final stretch. My favorite way to run this game is to intentionally fail every mission and storm Neo Arcadia. Yeah, that is another way to play this game, but truth be told, I kind of like doing the missions. I still got a speedster for that. That's actually really nice.
I mean, it's probably a pretty slow mission, but like the actual like base speed they're calculating against.
Yep. I'm trying to think about where I'm supposed to get the ice, the ice chip.
I think that one was retrieve data. Wait, no, that retrieve data is the other one. So this is the let me check. That's the Blizzak Stagroth, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Find hidden base.
Hidden
Oh,
base.
yeah, that's right. Okay, I can do that one now, actually. Oh, forgot. Yes, I will accept.
Why is there just a tank in it?
I keep thinking about the Dig Dug song. The opening bits of the Dig Dug song. Oh. Double tapping the D-pad. I forgot that makes you dash.
Oh yeah, the command dash.
Yeah, the command dash really...
You can turn it off in 04.
Yeah, in 04 you can turn it off. I don't think you can turn it off in this game, yeah. Actually, hold on. Okay, no, you can't do it in this game.
I know some of the games have like mods to
Yeah.
basically or disable it, but you know, probably not for the collection. Do you want me to, I guess, summarize what Mark said, or do you want to...
Yeah, summarize what he said.
Okay, so he was saying the most interesting part of the game is that you can just run out of lives and be screwed. And that all the levels you can leave and ignore... that all the levels you can just leave and ignore, and all that was just the areas other than the Arcadia are all interconnected. Like, it used to be kind of like an open world thing, like Mega Man ZX, but they changed their mind partway through dev.
Mm-hmm.
You know, saying that was kind of a, I guess, a possibility.
I see.
Yeah. So I probably didn't know. I'm not explaining that because I was like half reading it while I was explaining it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that he was just saying that the whole interconnected world thing was kind of just interesting here.
Yeah, that's actually like the one aspect I like about Zero 1 the most. Shit.
I don't love the stealth missions where, you know, they can see you from a mile away, but getting shot doesn't do anything to them.
Yeah, it's like you could just peck one in the ass and it's like, ow! I believe electricity is the weakness of Stagroth.
Yeah, he's mentioning that you can, you know, revisit areas. And I think, the big one is just for Cyber Elves, I think, here.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go back to Cyber Elves. Wow, you just dropped him on there.
Is there a way to turn off the alarm or no?
Let me look. Base. There should be, because I think the
yeah, okay.
You can't find the boss. Okay.
I hate
you have to, I think, sorry.
There's still a few more I have to rescue.
I think there's 6 total.
Yeah, 6. It has to be 6. That's 4.
Why did they use the redheaded girl mugshot for that guy?
I don't know.
Are they just random, or?
I would imagine.
Like, that sprite has a dedicated, like, guy that it corresponds to it, like, last I checked. Or the redheaded girl mugshot, so.
Yeah. One more prisoner to go. Okay. No, that's a Pantheon. I'm on to you, game.
Why is he in prison, though?
He probably got caught taking too much energy.
That is a lot of dudes.
This one might be the hardest to... Already got the one from down here. Got the one from there. This guy's a Pantheon. Ah! There might be a chance I might lose the A rank because of this. I genuinely do not remember where all the prisoners are. That's the problem. Where Where is it? Oh my goodness, where is it? Is it like this one down here that I missed? No, I got that one.
The description is kind of sucking, so we're gonna see if I can find, No, that ain't it.
It was earlier.
Oh.
But wait, I got the first one in that little alcove down there. Yeah, I got this one. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I didn't go all the way right.
Oof.
Ah.
Well, I have the maps pulled up for the next couple levels or something.
Okay. Ooh. I keep thinking that ice is not weak to fire in this game. I keep thinking it's like electricity, like, you know, how classic Mega Man usually is. It is always a toss-up, you're absolutely right. Oh, come on, dude. And he's dead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose Speedster from this, or the A rank because of this. I got the ice chip. Yeah.
Low poke.
Yeah.
So the difference between those was just one rank.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the giant enemy mechanaloid. I believe this is weak to electricity. I have to wait until it gets to, like, the middle, so... Oh, shit, I killed it too early. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks.
You know what would have been really neat for this?
What?
I know they're supposed to be on their last legs, but if like other missions, like maybe not missions you can actually do, but like they were successful in doing something without you, you know?
Yeah.
Because it does seem like, I know they're supposed to be kind of desperate, but it also seems like they're kind of grossly incompetent at times.
The Guardians? Yeah, sometimes.
The Guardians and the Resistance, they just seem like nothing gets done around here unless you're doing it. So yeah, Mark, we mentioned that earlier about the cyber elves being kind of
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't use cyber elves, unless it's like I intentionally want to unlock the ultimate zero mode.
you appreciate how electrocuting those guys just makes them fall out of the sky.
Yeah. You must be Zero. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harpuya, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. Such foolish behavior for a legendary hero to side with Mavericks. You shall repent and atone for your sins, Zero. Yeah, I forgot he has, like, little bits that come out of him.
Yeah, little.
Out of curiosity, what is your favorite...
Saber things?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, what is your favorite...
pit.
What is your favorite Mega Man... What is your favorite Mega Man game? It depends on the games. It depends on which series, but if I had to give you all of the ones from each series, X Classic, Mega Man 7, X4 and 5 are basically tied. But I also really like X8 as well. For Zero, I like Zero 3 the most. For ZX, the original. For Legends, Legends 2. Battle Network, don't have one because I haven't played the series. I only know about the series through the anime and manga. And Star Force 3.
I'm an X1 kid, but I mean, I know that that's mostly just nostalgia, although it's a very solid game.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Incredible. Stay healthy until our next meeting, when I shall retire you.
I think one thing the X series has, or the X1 has over almost the rest of the X series, is that it has that really solid, like, I don't mean to sound like Aaron from Yeager Raptor, but it has the theming and I guess the atmosphere in general.
We are Reploids, we can't go on diets, you know. Says the guy who looks like he's packing a few more pounds than usual.
And that's what they said, though. He can't, he was apparently designed to be fat, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Just immediately missed the first guy.
Yep. Okay, I got that one.
What is the point of the flamethrower camel?
I think the question you should ask yourself is, why is there a camel robot with a flamethrower on it?
That's what I mean, though. Like, what purpose did it serve other than, like, this?
I imagine Neo Arcadia's design weapons experts were probably thinking to themselves, you know what, this shit is actually kind of cool.
This is why we have an energy crisis in the game.
I heard there's a highly skilled Reploid in the Resistance. But I never expected you to be this good. You're amazing. And that is what excites me the most. My name is Fafnir. one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Now, don't let me down, kid!
Calls you kid. You're at least 100 years older than he is. Secondary. He calls you amazing. You have B rank.
Oh no! Oh no, he grabbed me!
You.
He command grabbed me again!
Yeah, no, all of the Guardians seem to have a weird fight fetish, and it's kind of uncomfortable.
I kind of expected that, considering that they probably represent aspects of X.
I know, but it's like, I get it for Fafnir, but like, apparently that was just something the translators added for, Leviathan. Apparently she's supposed to, like, feel alive, but she's not supposed to be that, like, flirty with Zero, apparently. She's supposed to be kind of detached.
Shit. Yeah, Fafnir really likes to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, he is called Fighting Fafnir. He's actually my favorite of the Guardians in terms of design, but I also really like Leviathan a lot. So,
Fafnir's probably the most interesting because he deviates the most from the base design.
mm-hmm.
But I also don't like that pink they used. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I can say the same thing about Zero for his sprite.
Wow.
You got him looped.
Make sure that you don't lose before I fight you again. Farewell.
I was gonna laugh if you managed to just get him in that perfect loop all the way to the end. Just,
I wonder why I like Levi.
Jump over him. He won't expect that.
Give me 1 second. I love when my eye randomly starts to burn.
Ooh. Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, well, I got eye drops for this stuff. Okay. I can't believe I got him in the loop, though.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you wanted to level up the weapons, right?
Yeah.
So the triple rod, you have to get after the retrieve data mission.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And the shield boomerang, you get the mission after you beat the retrieve the data mission. At least that's what this website says.
Okay. Ooh, give me 1 second again.
You think it's allergies, or Mark says it might be like hand sanitizer you're accidentally rubbing in or something?
No, I don't have it.
The residue from that, maybe?
I don't think so, because I wash... What I do is I put hand sanitizer on for the moment, and then I don't even touch my face. I just immediately go to the bathroom after that and wash my hands, because I needed my hands clean for a second. to do to pick something to kind of do something else. Wait, why is the water green?
Oh man, it's the Gatorade. Or the... What? Not Gatorade, it's the... What's it? Mountain Dew?
No, let's... I think Gatorade's funnier.
Alright.
Oh!
Yeah. They need the electrolytes, you know?
Ah, yes, the Reploid electrolytes.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the E in E-crystal stands for?
Oh, shit. I will say, one thing about this mission in particular is when we get to the sub, I have a really, like, when we get to the sub, it's like, that one little detail is very interesting, because it's like, huh, so there was a remnant of something from the past.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I assume you're avoiding talking about it until we actually get there. So.
Yes. Ah, shit, I did it again. I don't know why I keep going up when I know it's about to go down, but hey. Okay, that one was just my fault. I forgot to hit the brakes. Also, I really like the music in the Zero series too, even though it's like, I don't like the boss themes. Yep, here it is. A Repliforce sub. Not something I would ever have expected in the Zero series to, like, survive time the movement, time itself, but here we are, I guess. Oops.
Right in the face.
Yeah, right in the face. Oh, my face! If there is one thing...
For those heat crystals we're not gonna spend.
I went back for them anyways. Because it's like, I'm a
klepto.
klepto. Can you believe it? I don't think there's anything this way yet. Wait. Yeah, that's kind of tricky.
I know you were saying you'd like it if you could crouch in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess here it would be very helpful to just not die from that.
Yes, it would be very helpful.
Although, I don't know, I feel like that you definitely need to crouch slash, though, because otherwise you run into the X6 problem.
Mm-hmm.
With, what's his name? Metal Shark player stage.
Yeah, Metal Shark yeah.
They didn't give X a crouch slash, so if you crush into the, or you get pushed into the crouching position, and then you just press the slash button, you just die instantly sometimes because of you'll go into the standing position and then your hitbox just gets crushed.
See, whenever I think about find the computer room. Okay, I'm gonna turn into Vector, the crocodile, for a moment. Yeah, this is some Reaverbot. Look at this.
I like how the pulsing orb thing looks kind of like the central computer from Extreme 1.
It does, doesn't it?
Climbed up into it.
Hmm?
Nah, I just got to the point where you the dude was he stuck his taser arm out, and you were trying to slash him a little, but you couldn't reach, so you just pressed up further, and then you just walked right in, or climbed right into the.
Well, I wasn't trying to do it on purpose either.
Yeah, and I figured it's something that was just kind of funny.
I do some stuff in Mega Man games where it's like a comedy of errors at this point.
I completely understand it. It happens to the best of us, where it's just it just happens sometimes, and then
it's like the whole thing with Proto Man and Mega Man 9. Oh my god, I still am so upset that I couldn't beat Wily Machine. That kind of broke me a little bit, because it's damn, I knew how to play Proto Man, but it's also I know for a fact that I'm better at this.
I mean, I'm sure part of it was just exhaustion.
That too. Exhaustion, and the fact that I decided stupidly to do the games, to play the games.
okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's just, I suddenly stopped because I was like, oh, shiny.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you decided to play the games back to back, or?
Yeah, I decided to do 9 and I decided to do both runs of 9 that night because I was like, you know what? I beat the game as Mega Man. I could get through this as Proto Man. What could possibly go wrong? There's a way to get up there. I know there is.
No, in Corrupted, there was a thing where, because you would abuse Zero's larger hitbox to climb certain things, and it was funny because we could just say that it was the forehead tech to grab onto certain things and then walking off them.
Yeah. Remember, forehead tech is is a funny thing to say.
Yeah. Alright, later, Mark.
Yeah, later, Mark. Yeah, you got a massive energy reading, all right.
Why is she in the Gatorade?
You know, I remember this being blue.
I think you're thinking of Zero 2. Or maybe a later fight in Zero 1.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You're trying to just leave the other way.
No, I was trying to see if there was any enemies so I can recover really quickly.
Alright, I mean, I figured that was what we're actually doing, but it'd be really funny if Zero just leaves the other way. He's, you know, for his escape and just completely messed up.
Yeah,
Oof.
alright, it's time for it's time to fight Phantom.
Mm-hmm. This guy was X's inner weeb.
Probably his inner militarist, I would say. Actually, does he have an elemental weakness, out of curiosity?
I don't believe so, because, you know, he's the non-elemental one.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I can check real quick.
You have been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. This can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. And when they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end, not with a whimper, but with a bang. Oops.
There's no time before the bombs will explode. I need to talk real quick.
I think you could disarm the bombs, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you can go through and, I think, do that. Well, it's either disarm or destroy, which is weird, but yeah.
Shit.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
I just saw the lumber carrying, or I guess those are metal beams? And I immediately knew this was gonna be,
Dick.
that was kind of funny timed with what Palladium just said.
What?
I forget what Levy represents. Dick.
My name is Mahagana, and I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All of the information you had has been stored in the server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download it from my memory. Will you do it?
Hey, how do you feel about the fake eye thing with the 0 losses?
Eh.
I'm honestly just not really sure why they did it. Maybe, I guess, to have like a unified design language, but it's like, why that?
Yeah, that fucking sucked. Getting hit by this fat bastard is really not that fun. God, doing that voice actually destroyed my fucking vocal cords almost a little bit.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sprite rotation that what the GBA was capable of was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, Palladium was saying that Copy X is. Did you already read that?
No,
Or
I
do you want me
didn't.
to summarize?
Yeah, go ahead and summarize.
He was saying that they couldn't get X's kindness, and that Copy X was built off of records and the Four Guardians, so he's incomplete due to the lack of kindness, which I think isn't actually canon because he's supposed to be a perfect physical copy at least. Yeah, and that Copy X doesn't believe in a fair fight because he equips the ultimate armor, even though it's like a pretty weak copy.
Yeah.
You get hit that time or no?
Oh, the cyber elf isn't in that corner because I don't have an A rank.
Oof. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, well, well. I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid. Or should I say, the old and out-of-date Reploid? My name is Hanu Machine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom, the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard!
Also, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, fighting this bastard is kind of... I don't know why I gave him a Frieza voice. I don't know.
You've just gone for the Goku.
No, I think the Frieza voice just fits him, Hanu Machine, better because he's, you know... Like, he's the protege of Phantom.
Yeah. And I'm just making the joke because, you know, they're both just based on Sun Wukong, so...
Yep. And he's dead. Very nice.
Nice.
Wow, I got 2 cyber elves from that shit. I'll take care of that. Just tell me where he is. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry that it took so long, but now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one that gave me the Z-Saber. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Did he say that I can now use the trans server? I'm going now. Take care.
I'm actually gonna head out, but have fun.
Wait. I did not get the triple rod. Or the shield boomerang.
You need to check up again, or I guess.
Hold on, let me go back up and talk to her. Oh no, don't tell me I locked myself out of that. Okay, there we go. I got it.
Did you get both, or? Okay, yeah. Or
Oh, I only got the triple rod.
maybe leave and come back again?
Yeah, that's probably what I gotta do.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm finally able to talk, so...
I think I kind of I don't think I have the shield boomerang. I don't...
It says you get the mission and you get the triple rod, so...
Well, I already talked to him, like, twice.
Well, I'm saying you just got the triple rod, so maybe you have to have one more, like, because I forget, don't you have the 3 sections in the Arcadia, or is it just the 1?
I think it's 3.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so let me go ahead and just...
Don't you have the refights or whatever?
Yeah, the refights.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you able to do a visual or no? Shoot. Sorry about that. Amber alert went off. Wonder where Yeager went.
Yeah, he had to go for now.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah, I did mention about the elephant boss's wrecking ball move because you never really get to see that type of graphics and such in any other fan game.
No, you don't.
They just usually either animate the whole thing manually or just half-ass it.
Oh, shit. I think these things are weak to electricity?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Oops. Wow, I died right before the bosses could even activate.
That has got to be impressive.
I do the stupidest things possible, and I wonder, and I have myself in a fit of wonder sometime. Alright, let's see if I can finish. What a pathetic way to go.
Don't you just love the disappearing, reappearing blocks in any Mega Man game?
No.
Then why did Capcom insist on using them a lot?
Cheap gimmick.
Fair enough. I gotta go. Deal with something now. You have a good rest of the stream.
You too. Let me see. Okay, I figured that was what his weakness was. Oh. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Ah, boy. pinged me. Oh. Oh, that's just lovely. That's even lovelier. Wow. I'm just really falling apart. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. What I just realized who the next boss is. So, Yeah, this fight. You're too big to be a slug. Just get lost. CL, what made you come here? You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. You did it because you thought it would help, it would be good for everyone. Please, just leave everything to me now. Best song in the game. Everything returns to the soil in the end. Now it is time for you to do so. What the fuck? Fucking... Dude, I just want to fucking jump over to the other side, man. Fucking... There we go. I think his weakness is... Yeah, thunder, I figured. This is not a place for someone like you. You will regret coming here. No. No. I'll never forget this. Give light to the people. Give destruction to mavericks. No one shall disgrace Master X. Your termination will now commence.
impossible. How could I? I won't. I won't allow you to reach where Master X is. I'll take you with me.
Here we are. Stop. Stop.
I won't allow you to proceed it. I won't allow you to proceed anymore.
Stop. You are no match for him. Leave. You are no match for him. Leave.
Master X. Master X. But... No!
We meet at last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. You must be the pirate copy of X. No, a perfect copy of the original X. The new hero who saved the human race from this wasted world. Didn't you notice? The humans have found happiness more than ever before. The utopia that humans have searched for is here in Neo-Arcadia. This is something that you and the original X could never create. Only I could do this. This is a peace that can only be achieved by retiring uncountable numbers of innocent Reploids. This is not what anyone wanted. This place is just a joke. You are so funny. It's been fun. Now let's get down to business. Shit. too weak. Was the original X this weak? What? I may have lost my memory, but my body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Silence. Now you will feel my true power! Oh boy, here comes the hardest. Here's the fight that broke me when I was revisiting this. Jeez. God, why is Copy X just hitting me so hard? Jeez. No! God damn it! God damn it. I wish I'm able to, like, skip cutscenes and stuff, dude. Like, fuck. That fucking attack sucks to deal with, man. All I want to do is just beat this boss and be done with it. Oh my god. Why is fighting this guy so fucking hard? Oh my god, please. No! What the f... Dude, I wish there was a set amount of patterns for these fights. Like, God, it is annoying trying to figure out, okay, what is he gonna do next? Yeah. The only people who fight Zero with the ultimate armor are the ones that just play through X5 just the way they do, which I understand. Dude, this fight is... The second phase for X is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but I don't like this fight. Second form Copy X sucks so much. Yeah, Copy X just does not play fair at all, and, like, fighting this guy broke me the last time I revisited this game, because I was just like, there's no conceivable way that this fight should be as difficult as it is. Like, of all the design choices they could have given, like, I get giving him a second phase, but, like, fighting it is not easy. God, what an annoying fucking fight Copy X can be. First phase is fine. It's just I take too many unnecessary hits because it's not easy to figure out, okay, where's he going? What's he up to? Golly almighty. Come on, I want to finish this fight, like, genuinely. Okay, I did that fight perfectly. Too weak. Okay, Copy X has his Dracula moment. And Copy X down. Why? Why? I was supposed to be the perfect copy. How can this be possible? I was supposed to be a hero. I've just remembered something. He was not as naive as you are. That's what made him a hero. I will forgive you. I'll take you with me. It's time to go. Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone, against an uncountable number of mavericks, for nearly 100 years. Battle after battle, so painful and so sad. But the hardest part was when I discovered that I no longer cared about fighting enemies. I'll leave this world to you. Please, allow me to rest in peace for a while. I'm sorry, Zero. So be it. But that's why we're here. But that's why we're the best partners. I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I will handle it. You can count on me. I won't stop. When an enemy appears, I'll terminate it. And that was 01. Yeah, we can go home now, just... Well, that was fun. Unfortunately, well, I guess that's gonna be it for the stream tonight. Thank you all for watching, and obviously thank you to my wonderful co-hosts for joining. And as always, have a good night. I'll see you next time.